Get Funded with Rodney.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Get Funded with Rodney show. I'm your host with the toast, the clean to help you and your organization get that bling bling. You know what I'm talking about, that M-O-N-E-Y. I'm excited that you're here on today. On today's show, my friend, I'm going to be sharing with you how you should be preparing yourself as a grant professional, especially as we head to the future. And I'm also going to be sharing with you that IQ boost, as I always do, to help you get that charge that you need, that inspirational quote. I'm going to also be sharing with you something that you don't know about me. And yes, I'm going to be continuing telling you about that story. You know that story where I was in a horrible situation where I was losing when I had that fiasco on the dance floor. You know that fiasco when I got there and straight up embarrassed myself. I'm going to be sharing with you what I did to redeem myself and how to turn things around. But I want to share with you right now that one thing that you don't know about me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell the story because it's connected with the story. What you don't know about me is that I was over in Hawaii. Now, I can't go into great detail here. If you have not heard the episode 18 and episode 19, go back and listen to that episode because I tell the full story of what happened to me when I was in Hawaii when I fell flat on my face on the dance floor. Yes, I embarrassed myself with this awesome dancer. Go back and listen to that. You'll hear it on the other episodes. But for now, I started taking lessons. I started working. I started spending hours, hundreds of hours on the dance floor. And I became a great dancer, a very proficient and effective dancer.
Funded with Rodney.
So I turned things around. But I also decided, you know what? I'm going to go back to Hawaii and I'm going to look for that young lady and I'm going to dance with her again. And this is going to be the new and improved Rodney. Okay, so I went back to that dance floor, that same place that I went to the last time. And I went looking. And this time I went literally a year to the date. But I go back this time and I'm going with swag, man. That Cali swag from that salsa. I'm like, where is she? I didn't say where she. I said, where her at? Where her at? I'm looking for her. And guess what? 10 minutes passed by. No her. 20 minutes passed by. No her. 30, 40, 50 minutes passed by. No her. I'm not dancing until I see her. And then all of a sudden I see this bald-headed man who looks like me. He's uncoordinated. He can't dance. I'm like, is that me? Is that it? That is me. That was me 1 year ago. And so when I said, I didn't need to see her no more because I saw myself. So here was my point, my friend. I started competing with myself. I said, I don't have to find her. I improved. I got better. And so that was how I redeemed myself. Now, there's some more to the story. I don't have time to tell you, so I'll tell you about that the next time because I don't even tell you. Just keep listening to the show. Okay, now, with that being said, my friend, let me go on for you and share with you today's inspirational quote because I got something else. I want you to stick around because I got to tell you what happened at the very end, something that you still don't know about me, that happened at the very end. And you know what? I'll tell you in just a few minutes, okay? Now, here's the thing. Today's inspirational quote, IQ boost. Yes, today's IQ boost is coming from iGrant Writers. Yes, I'm feeling really funky right now. Yeah, it's coming from iGrant Writers. Remember, if you're looking to hire a grant writer or get hired as a grant writer, if you're looking to get discovered as a grant writer, go over to iGrantWriters.com. It is the place to be. And today's inspirational quote is coming from Oscar Wilde. He says, what seem to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Yes, I want you today, my friend, to look and see if you can see what is that blessing that is disguised as an obstacle, as a challenge today, and flip it and make it something great. Now, with that being said, my friend, let me go on and share with you real quickly how you should be preparing yourself as a grant professional. First, you should be growing and getting better every day. Yes, daily. Getting better, because if you're not getting better, that means you're getting worse. Remember, there's no neutral over here, my friend. Second, you should be continuously developing new skills. Every single day, getting new skills. How are you getting better, my friend? You should be adopting new skills. Reading books, getting training. That brings us to the third thing. Continuously developing new knowledge. What are you reading? What do you mean you're not reading? You gotta read, okay? If you're not reading, go get some training, go get some classes, go do something to get better. And fourth, you should continuously be improving and deepening the relationships that you have. And especially as a grant professional, funders, this whole thing is about relationships. I don't know if you know it, but you're in the relationship business because people give to people. And fourth, you should also be improving in those networks that you have, networking and getting better with that. Which brings me to this whole point that you should be improving your network. You should become a power connector. In fact, there's a book that I want to tell you about. Go check out the book Power Connector by Judy Rodney, okay? That's Judy Rodney. Go check it out. It's even an audiobook, so you can even listen to it. It's a great book. It will help you to become an even better power connector. Now, with that being said, my friend, if you want to get connected, one thing you should also get connected to, that is the GFIC. That's the Get Funded Inner Circle. If you're not already a member of the Get Funded Inner Circle, we meet on the fourth Friday of every month for the Get Funded Masterclass. I have much more time than I have right now, where I'm able to slow down and to go into great detail and to explain things in such a way that it becomes so crystal clear that, listen, you will be able to see things and find ways to pull funding in some spectacular ways. I want to encourage you to go over to getfundedinthecircle.com, go check it out, and consider becoming a member. Come hang out with me, and let's grow and get better together. And with that said, my friend, I want to let you know that we have a free class for those of you that are new, that don't know anything about grant writing. When you become a member of GFIC, you also get an opportunity on the fourth Friday for me to teach you for 4 hours about how to write grants. It couldn't get any better, my friend. With having secured over $450 million with myself and my students, you should be joining to help that number even increase. With that being said, I'll see you soon. Remember to connect with me on social media at grantcentralusa.com. Look at the bottom for the social media handles and accounts, and come and connect. On my next show, my friend, I'm going to be talking to you about 3 tips for growing a grant business fast. You don't want to miss it. And until we talk again, remember, be brave, be bold, be brilliant. Take charge, Grant Nation. I'm out of here.
Get funded with Rodney.
Wait a minute. I didn't tell him the rest of the story. I didn't finish telling him the rest of the story.
USA.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stay, guys. Wait. Oh my God. I don't want to blast off. Oh my God. I'm blasting off, but I don't want to blast off. Wait a minute. Oh God. Yeah. Okay, guys, come back. Okay, well, I forgot to tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you real quick, then I'll finish up on the next show. I've got to tell you that same guy who didn't know how to dance now has appeared on a music video that has over 32 million viewers that have watched the video. So make sure that whatever you do, that you come back, because I'm going to tell you about it on the next episode. I promise you, and I'm going to send you the links to where you can actually go and find it. Now, I'm out of here.